Hey guys, welcome back. I apologize for any background noise you may hear. I need to make this video fast because there's a problem between my phone and YouTube. But there are 3 dots in the upper right corner next to the X that you can click on to slow the video down for you if you need to. This video is called Them or You. Sometimes in this journey, we are put in a predicament where we will be faced with the issue of choosing to walk away from toxic people or choosing yourself. I've been there and done that. You can't hang on to these toxic people who refuse to treat you right with respect and or change their toxic ways, their lives, in every possible way. We can't change people. They have to make that decision for theirself, and only theirself. They are responsible for their decisions and how their life turns out. If they refuse, then you have no choice than to walk away and cut these people out of your life. I have been there and I have done that. And let me tell you, if you don't cut these people out of your life, every one of them will become a burden to you. And the longer you hold on to that burden, the heavier it's going to be. And it will make your life a living hell. Now, I don't like to hurt people's feelings. It bothers me when I hurt people's feelings. But the hard facts is sometimes you have to make a choice. You're either going to save yourself or you're going to stay with them and let them drag you down. We can only make those choices for ourselves because we are responsible for the result. I had 12 people in my past who were extremely toxic. None of them were doing the work to change. I cannot put my life on hold waiting for someone to catch up. So I had to choose to cut these people out of my life for good and to move on down my path. Now, I am in my purpose, and I have more than I need to accomplish in this life. I don't have time to waste on toxic people, hemming and hawing, wondering if, am I going to change my life or am I going to stay the same? That could take years. I don't have that time. We don't know when Jesus is coming back, and we need to get busy and do the work we're put here to do, like it or not, because we don't know when he's coming back. So I chose to walk away from these people. They caused too much damage in my life. They made my life burdened. I was constantly stressed out. And I just said enough is enough, and I cut it out. Like I said, I don't do things purposely to hurt people, but I have to make the choices that are best for my life and me, and I can't worry about anybody else. I hope someday that they will be able to watch my videos and it will turn their lives around and they will make changes for the better. But as far as them coming back into my life, that's a definite no. For the simple fact of everything they put me through, how they lived their life, how they treated me. They're not doing the work. And even if they did, I wouldn't take them back. Because what they did to me is playing like a video in my head constantly over and over and over and over and over again. And I cannot trust them. They don't tell the truth. They don't know how to tell the truth. And I can't live with a lie. I can't live stressed out wondering if they're going back to their toxic ways when they're away from me or out of my sight. I can't live that way. So I had to cut them and walk away. I didn't enjoy it. It hurt. Yes, it did. Because when I hurt people, I hurt too. I have a conscience that eats at me. But I made the right, correct choice for myself. And my conscience is not bothering me because I know I made the right choice. These people are proving over and over and over again what kind of people they are, the kind of life that they want to live. and they're toxic in every way, shape, and form, and wondering why they're not getting blessed. God does not reward bad behavior, just like any good parent will not. So you have a choice to make. You have to decide whether to stay with these toxic people, let them be a burden to you, let them drag your life down, and stop your happiness, your success, and your journey. Or choose yourself. Do what's better for you. No one can make your decisions for you. Only you can. But let me put it this way. If you choose to stay with toxic people and say, well, they tell you, well, I'm thinking about change, and in 10 years down the road, they're still not changing, that's 10 years wasted. When you could be moving on, learning, growing, changing yourself, changing your life, and everything else. Just because they don't want to do the work, whether they're lazy or it's too painful and they don't want to deal with it, well, guess what? Life is painful. We have to deal with it. So deal with your issues head on. As soon as they come in, deal with them head on. Purge them, get rid of them, and move on. And find happiness in between that and the next one. But you will be put in a position sooner or later to choose either yourself or them. Now, these could be ex-friends, ex-boyfriends, ex-husbands, whatever, If people don't treat you with respect and they're not willing to do what it takes to have you in their life, then they don't deserve you. Plain and simple. You have to do what's best for you, and they're going to do what's best for them, whether you like it or not. Don't worry about what people are going to say. Don't worry about that. That's not your concern. Your concern is working on the issues in yourself, changing your life, going down your path, doing your purpose, and living a godly life and having a close relationship with God. That's all that's your business. What they're doing is not your business. What's going on in their life is not your business. Everyone has the right to privacy. And when you invade privacy, you can go to jail or prison for it. Is it worth it? You think people don't know that you're stalking them online and in person? People are not as dumb as you think they are. Anyway, I just wanted to put that out there, that you might come across a predicament where you are forced to choose between yourself and others. Now, when I say others, I mean toxic people. And God sometimes will put you in that predicament. I know I was. And I had to make what was best for me, because I saw what allowing them to stay in my life was doing to me. And I wasn't willing to sacrifice all the hard work that I did and what it took me to get where I am today. And I wasn't willing to sacrifice my blessings for people who didn't give a damn, for people who didn't respect me, for people who didn't love me enough to do what it took to keep me in their life. Nothing comes free and easy in life. If you want something bad enough, you will do what it takes. But if you're doing it for the wrong reasons, God's not going to allow it to happen. And you can't snow God. You can't snow God. He knows exactly what you're thinking, the reasons behind it, why you're doing it, and everything else. We are being watched 24/7, 365, like a bunch of monkeys in a zoo. And they document everything. That's how they know what kind of karma to give you. And they will let good karma and bad karma pile up until you get showered with it or pummeled with it, whichever it is, good or bad. Anyway, I just wanted to make you aware that you could be put in this predicament. So you need to carefully consider which decision you're going to make and which choice is best for you. Don't worry about what others say. It's not their life, it's yours. You run your life. Don't give control to anybody else. Anyway, I hope you think about these things. I hope you will like, share, subscribe, thumbs up. I hope you will send your friends to this channel. I hope you will comment below. I hope you will come back and check out more videos. Folks, I only tell the truth here, so you know what you're getting. Bye.